Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I, of course, am your host CDB, and you're not. Today, we're going to use the Above the Tie Windsor razor, which I showed you yesterday. I give you a first look at it, and as you can see there, the blade ends are completely covered there. They don't stick out even a little bit. You can run your hands there and you can't feel it. Very, very handsome razor, I must say. We're going to use for our soap today Stirling Baker Street, which was originally made by Strop Shop, and Stirling has reproduced that, and this is a really nice smelling soap. Clean and fresh is the way I would describe it. Let me go ahead and wet the face and we'll get started. Stay tuned. Alright, let's see how we do today with our Above the Tie and Stirling. That is should be an excellent combination. And oh, I love the way this soap smells, and the quality, you know, it's going to be fantastic. Stirling is certainly one of the best quality soaps you can buy for your money. It is not overly priced very reasonably, and great people to boot, so it's a winner. The brush is Razor Rock Big Bruce. It's one of my favorite brushes, without a doubt. I just grab for it all the time. Reach for it, I should say. And in no time flat, you can see the Stirling Baker Street lathers up very, very nicely with no problems whatsoever. Smells great too. Very, very nice. All right. Let's see how we do with our Above the Tie Windsor. Feels nice so far. I believe this is the R plate, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't feel as aggressive to me as the, I don't know, maybe it's exactly the same, but for some reason it feels a little more mild than the R plates I've used in the past. It could just be me, but it is nice and smooth. That I can tell you. No problems with it being particularly rough. Went ahead and threw the derby blade in here that I had used with the fine slant the other day, and it's feeling good. It's good for 2 shaves for me, a derby. Not going to get 3, but for 2 shaves it's quite good. And I'll try a fresh blade of another type in this razor as well. But the first pass, quite nice. Very nice and smooth. It just felt great. So stay tuned for pass 2. And alright, here we go. Pass number 2. The first one was quite good. Soap and razor just doing their thing, and great fashion. Wonderful fashion. What a soap this is. Really, really good. Go on over to Stirling and check out their wares. If you've never tried one of their soaps, find a scent you like and try it. If you, if you make a decent lather with it, you're going to enjoy the quality, I do believe. It is very good. A very good soap, I should say. And of course I'm getting it all over me, which is par for the course. No worries. Alright, here we go. Pass 2 with our Above the Tie Windsor razor. Very handsome razor. Feels nice. I think that handle, I believe this is, I'm sure, this handle is longer than the original Atlas. It's got the same barber pole type knurling, but it's a bit longer, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sure Stan will correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I do believe it's a little bit longer than the normal Atlas handle. Again, when I'm trying product like this, I try to stay away from reading too much about it and just use it and give you, excuse me, my genuine thoughts without having, you know, a bias, having been placed in my head by what I read. So I deliberately fly blind, so to speak, so you can just watch and hear my thoughts on it as I'm using it versus what I've been told it's going to be. And so far, really nice and smooth. Aggressiveness is maybe in the entry level of medium, I would call this razor. All right, stay tuned. We'll come back for pass 3. All right, here we go, pass 3. It's been very good so far. Nice, smooth shave. So no problems at all with any of the gear. Everything's working beautifully. That's pretty much what I expected. Stan doesn't put out any junk. And has done a good job on this razor, I do believe. And of course, you know, I really enjoy this Stirling Baker Street soap and my Razor Rock Big Bruce here. Just excellent. All right. Ready to get our third pass on here on this Wednesday morning. I almost said Tuesday because I forgot Monday was a holiday. So we're about halfway through the week here, folks. And hope you've been enjoying your week thus far. Go on and get yourself a wonderful shave today, or actually you won't see this till this afternoon, but if you shave in the morning, Thursday morning, have yourself a wonderful shave and get your day started right. Use that positive momentum that you established from getting a good shave, and believe it or not, if you get a great shave, it really does set the tone for the type of day you want to have. Make it positive. That's what I try to do. I don't go to work moping around, and I hope you don't either. And have a lot of time for moping. Moping rarely achieves anything. So, all right. Well, I got to tell you, the Above the Tie Windsor has done an excellent job. It is a very handsome razor. All stainless, 303 stainless. Pricey. And you'll have to make your own decision on, you know, whether you think it's worth the $210. It's a lot of money, but that's, you know, that's in the neighborhood of what everybody who makes premium razors charges. So you make your own decision on whether you think it's worth the money. I can't tell you whether something has the value that you think it should have for the money you pay. You'll have to decide that, but it does come with that guarantee, 30 days. You can swap it out if you don't like it or what have you, and it's well made, that I can tell you. All right, let me rinse the face. We'll come back and do our witch hazel and aftershave and wrap this baby up. Stay tuned. All right, and here we are with the magic made by Thayer's Witch Hazel. And we're going to put on our witch hazel because I always do that to tone the skin, works as an astringent. But I'm not going to put on the aftershave, but I'll show you what I'm going to use, because I still have to shave my head, and I'll slap on the aftershave after I shave the head. I will be using, when I do, the Baker Street aftershave, which is very, very good as well. This is an excellent set if you like the scent. Just clean, fresh is the way I'd describe it. It's unique too. There's nothing that smells like this, well, other than the original Strop Shop Baker Street, excuse me. Very, very good stuff. These aftershaves are underrated in my view. Once again, today we used the Above the Tie Windsor razor. Very, very handsome razor. It worked beautifully. It looks to me like there's not as much blade exposure on this razor. Maybe it's designed, the cap, I don't know. Than there was on the R of the original Above the Tie line. I could be wrong on that, but you can take a look there and see for yourself. It's not a tremendous amount of blade exposure. However, it did a great job. I'd call it somewhere close to medium aggressive. Thanks everybody for watching once again. Please subscribe to the channel. If you've come over from iLather, hit that subscribe button here, because this is where the shaving content and all content will be. So stick with us and we'll be bringing you more. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shape great once again.